in conversation, call person, boundaries, still angry. Time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. Okay, so I am picking up here that there is somebody who either you or the person you're having feelings with, or you're in the separation with, where they're like avoiding this connection by trying to tell themselves that they are more happy single than offering their heart to somebody that they don't know if they can trust. And the reason why they don't know if they can trust this person, either you or, you know, you could be feeling this way, is because of things that happened to them with people in the past. Can we clarify River of Blessings, please? Oh, you have so many things with separation. You have another card with separation here. So you have 2 cards with separation. Heartbroken and stabbed in the back. So some of you might have had to let go of people that have betrayed you. It could be a significant partner, or it could, or a significant other, or it could be a friend or family member. But this is like deep, deep pain. This almost feels like whoever backstabbed you kind of left a block in your heart because of how deep the pain was, like that you were not expecting this shocking betrayal, that you're still in this grieving or mourning energy, and that's totally fine. Some of you could have been ghosted, like out of nowhere this person is just not answering or avoiding you, and you can feel the energy of avoidance, and you're trying to respect that by not reaching out to them, right? Or things like that. And I know for twin flames that shit is hard, because it's like, at what point do you still respect the journey and look out for your twin? And at what point do you learn to honor the boundaries that they're setting of like them avoiding you? So respecting that and not overwhelming them with your energy. Do you see what I'm saying? But remember that the ego is the one that avoids. The soul will face whatever the fuck it needs to face. So I am sensing some pride here, like my right ear is getting really hot. There is a lot of passion here between the both of you. With passion, insane chemistry, like each other equally, and having fun. Okay? So, you're both not having fun, actually. Even if one is in the illusion of like, I'm happier with multiple people, and I'm not focused on love, and I'm not focused on this connection, and I'm not, you know? But it's like, I am sensing that energy of like, you both literally liking each other in the same energy, like you guys both are into each other and the chemistry is there, but there's also a block here. Can we clarify passion? The block could be like a lack of passion when it comes to your own individual journey, like your work maybe, like what you do for a living, or what you do. Some of you could be like entrepreneurs and you have your own business, and you like it feels like so much energy that it's kind of overwhelming, like not knowing where to start. Wedding rings, palm tree. So you have wedding rings, union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. And then you have palm tree, stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility. For some, the limitation that is being released is this snake at the bottom of the deck, because it made me realize that as soon as I started laughing, I didn't even realize it was there. So you have this snake, competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman, which is also reference with the seduction card. That was weird. Can we clarify clarity and romance? Clarity and romance. I can't wait to look at the video of how that flipped. Cupid's arrow. Have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation or meeting, hesitation, and abundance. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude, bliss. Okay, this is feeling like there's either you or this person, or there's an energy here that has been stuck in this illusion of heartbreak, of like, nobody gives a fuck about me. I'm never gonna find somebody that can genuinely love me like I love, that type of energy. And they're trying to, your guides are trying to remind you, like, no, you gotta stay positive and, like, again, not punish new energy based on what other people have done in the past. I just saw somebody go like this, like opening a door, or like moving a door out of the way. So like being open to the connection now. What does that vision represent? Who is open to this connection now? Who is open to this connection now? Who is open to this connection now? We have addiction and mirror. Codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, restraint. Mirroring each other, self-image, relationship reflects our wounds, introspection. Somebody's block here. Is there codependency? Why does it smell weird? It smells weird. What? I'm smelling? Ew. I don't like that smell. I'm smelling liquor. Like spilled liquor. Like, you know when you're trying to when you're trying to drink and you spill it on yourself, like that's the smell that I'm getting. So either some of you guys have been avoidant and drinking your feelings away, your heartbreak away. For some, the block could actually be an actual addiction linked to a substance like alcohol or any other substance. To some, it could be an obsession with another person. They just showed me a clear image of two people. Like there's a maze, right? Like, and I had the aerial view. And two people like feeling like they're lost in this maze, but not realizing that they're right there. Like they're looking for each other in this maze. And there's a wall separating them, but they're right across that other wall, or like that block, which is represented by the wall. But if they could just like go around the wall, they meet each other, but they're like both looking at like opposite directions. So they're both looking or trying to find their way towards the opposite direction is what I'm trying to explain here. So that energy of like it's right in front of you, you just can't see it, is what I'm sensing. And it could also be that somebody is literally has somebody in an illusion of confusion, of not knowing who their actual person is, or once they started figuring out who their twin is, or felt a certain pull towards a certain somebody, this third energy picked up on it and was like, no, If you can't be with me, if I'm not that person, you can't find your person. Like, you can't be with anybody, which is so annoying. And I'm over that energy in these readings, but I gotta be honest with you guys of what's coming through. For some, there could actually be actual mirror work, because they're showing me a certain card. Let me just find my deck. And I'm using the Witch's Wisdom Oracle. Can we clarify the mirror here? This feels like two people that really care about each other that think the other person doesn't care about them because of this separation or this avoidance energy. I just heard somebody say I give up. So that could be the not in service energy of the bus. I give up, like I need a break from this type of energy, from this energy, this journey or this connection. Awakening, can we clarify awakening? Secret, Book of Shadows. Yeah, somebody is gaining clarity that they've had, that somebody has been doing work on them and keeping them in some sort of illusion. Of course. This feels like it's gonna be two different parts, guys. Like this part where like we get to the karmic brother. So it could be that there's a brother here that's jealous of this person's divine journey and has been working against them. What's wrong? Nothing. This brother could have black hair. Love you. It landed in the water. This person could be an Aries. Oh yeah, for some it could be a brother that has black hair and is an Aries. You guys see the cards coming out. I do not. Envy is like, I keep seeing envy. So it could be just that they're envious of your actual spiritual journey or your life or how you've been or your spirit. There's also a karmic cousin here that's angry they can't fuck with you, like as in your energy. Can we clarify karmic cousin? I am so over these energies, but you know, y'all just keep adding to your karma. So at this point, do what you do. It's gonna be cleansed and purified by the guides of these people. And don't be crying when fucking karma hits, okay? Because you asked for this. Whoever is working on these people that are watching this reading, when you made that choice to do black magic or to work on other people and do work to block their path, you're also choosing to block your own path. Okay? So you have spell broken, isolation spell. So there's an isolation spell that has been broken. An isolation spell is when somebody here, this cousin could have long hair. An isolation spell is when people want to keep you feeling like you're lonely, like nobody cares about you, like you're in this fucking world by yourself, and that's how life is going to be, and that's all. Like you just suffer through life and barely survive it. That's how an isolation spell feels. Like nobody, like you start losing people left and right, things like that. And it's just to give you, keep you trapped in that illusion of nobody cares about me. right? Now, if you asked your guides to get rid of all the fake love, and then you lose people, and you see people's true feelings or true colors, I mean, they did what you asked them to do. So it still sucks, and trust me, I'm right there with you, but at least the truth was revealed, you know. But somebody has been working with the Book of Shadows and like doing work on somebody to block their path. You have a copycat, a one-upper, so this brother has been in competition with you since you were kids. And this cousin did a come to me spell. Can you clarify come to me spell? For some, I am sensing that this brother or cousin is also interested in this feminine energy. So it could be the divine masculine's brother and cousin is in some way envious of like this feminine actually being in love with the person either that's watching or the person that's watching is interested in. Okay. It's not working. It ain't working. Trying to take your blessings, but it's not working. So this cousin could have done a come to me spell, like calling in your blessings to them. That's what I'm sensing here, and it's not working. Like no matter how hard they try, what black magic they do, how much evil eye they send, it's not working, and they are kind of didn't work. You have two cards back to back that says it ain't working and didn't work. What didn't work? The sex magic didn't work. This sex magic feels like the third party feminine energy as well. Can you clarify this third party? There's a power moment for a person doing black magic. There's a fake best friend here, so this third party could be a fake best friend to this divine masculine. And is acting like, oh yeah, she's bad for you, like you should stay away from her. She doesn't give me good vibes. I don't know why I heard that clearly. Shit like that. That's bullshit. And this feels like a friend that has feelings for this divine masculine. And has always had this illusion of like it's gonna be me and this and my best friend. But they're not really a best friend. Like their whole time they've been in love with this divine masculine. So their opinions have been more out of selfishness than anything. This feminine energy could have dyed hair. What color is their hair? What color is their hair? What color? This fake best friend thinks that they are this divine masculine's twin, but they're coming through as their false twin. This could be a friend that they've known since they were kids, and maybe like this feminine energy that dyes her hair thinks that because like they just haven't seen them in that light because it's not the right time, you know. Like one day this divine masculine will wake up and they'll realize that I am the one type of energy. Wants your life, energy manipulation. There is a false twin here that has been doing also some manipulating of energy. Wants your life is making me feel like this third party, this fake best friend, is just trying to insert herself where the divine feminine is, which I'm not surprised. You have curly hair, Scorpio. So you have the Scorpio with curly hair here that also does not want this to come through. This Scorpio with curly hair could want your lover and your life, because you have wants your life and wants your lover. And it's time to cut the snakes. This feels like somebody's ancestors are on this shit already, to be honest. Can I clarify time to cut the snakes? Time to cut the snakes. Spell. So time to cut the people that have been doing spells on the collective. Manifestation through manifestations. They are telling you, if you are feeling like this energy is resonating, please return to sender. If you feel like you're being called to do it. You have fulfillment here, chalice. This feels like that your spirit guides, your ancestors, your angels, or the higher power you believe in, are trying to tell you that no matter what has been working against you guys, or no matter how many people work against this connection, you guys are still trying to manifest each other, either knowingly or unknowingly, because you have fulfillment with the chalice, which is the Ace of Cups here, and fertility with Beltane, which is like sexual sacred union and being fertile, right? This is giving me more the energy of this divine love is very fertile, and this will be manifested in the physical realm, regardless of all this shit energy that is being thrown on the connection. So if you resonate with wolves, eagles, things like that, and you feel lost in your path, like you don't know what's real and you don't know what's not real, or what's an illusion and what's genuine, they're trying to balance your foundation right now. Can you clarify foundation, homeland? And like in that maze vision, it's like you're so close, you're literally right there. You just needed to like go around that little wall or block, you know? But you guys got through the whole maze. Don't go in the same way you guys came in through. Like, meet each other. And they're showing me like these two people are in the center of the maze. I feel like that's also a meaning in itself. So this summer you've been focused on your stability, or your main priority has been your, like it said earlier, if you have been having financial struggles, you've been focusing on getting out of that energy and planning and taking the actions that you need to achieve your goals to get you out of that like mentality or poverty or financial struggles. Intensification. Okay, so with this card, they are making me, I don't know why this is coming through right now, but it is, and I have to honor it. There is a special place located in Peru, and I just learned about this as I was trying to record this reading, so I know it's important. Discovered by this native from that area. It is known as the door or the gateway to the gods, and it's called Hayu Marca. So it's La Puerta Hayu Marca, which is La Puerta de los Dioses, which is the door or the gateway to the gods is what it's known here. But there was a priest that was known as Amaru. So the interesting thing about this gateway or this portal or this stargate is that there's a door looking like energy or surface within this like rock, and the guy that discovered it actually had a dream about this way before he found it. And he had told this dream to family members, so the family members can be witnesses to this dream happening before he found this portal. And it was said that when he found it, he fainted, but he fainted because he realized that it was a vision from his dreams. So I don't know why they're connecting that to this message, but it could be that you guys had a dream that was very intense and you know that it's connecting you to your actual twin, you know, your significant divine counterpart, or whatever you want to label them as, but this person that you have feelings for. And with Lithan into, like, that's what I made me think of, like that portal. So it's kind of like that there's a portal of fertility that you and your twin are tapped into and will forever be tapped into, because again, that physical separation is the illusion itself. So they're trying to remind you of this sacred portal that connects you and your twin, where you guys do have the telepathy, where you do have this, let's call it an energetic space, right? Where you can feel each other, even if you guys are not physically together, or if you guys are complete strangers, but you feel each other. And you have to honor that connection itself as for the sacred connection that it is. Like, for some, the connection or sacred space could be water, like the element of water. For some, it's the element of fire. For some, it could be the wind. For some, it could be when you go out in your walks, like you feel like your twin is with you, you know, their higher self, or you randomly see their higher self around you. They're trying to tell you that that is true, like who you are sensing is true. This feels like I'm talking to people that the illusion, they're trying to convince themselves that that person doesn't feel the same way, but it's because there's multiple people that don't want this connection to manifest or ground in the physical for whatever reason. Doesn't really matter, but just stay cleansing, stay protecting yourself, and make sure that you ask yourself what feels true to your heart, what feels like home, and what does not. Okay, for some, you guys have had a past life in Peru, and that's connected to that block, and that came through in a different reading, but I don't remember which reading it was. So go through my readings and see if any other readings pull you, and then it could probably be that one. I am going to try to remember and link it to this one in the description, but I do not promise anything. I'm going to leave you there, and I will come back with peace.